Hey y'all. Hello. Let me get my stuff set up here. Come on, slow poke. Oh, I'm on Ella's. Ella's got to stay off of TikTok. Driving me crazy. She keeps kicking my other account out. I was wondering why I'm not seeing the live. Is because, of course, Little Miss TikTok has been on there. Yeah, I got it. Come on. Hello. Queen Happily Married. Hey everyone. Oh my goodness, so many here. Y'all are just wanting to see this book because I got lots of whimsical stuff planned for this book. Oh yes. And I had a dream last night and I like had a vision or whatever and I was like, I'm doing that for the Stamperia workshop. So I have something narrowed down. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is though, because I have to make it like 100 times before it's ready. So Spain, oh my gosh. It is, okay, let me guess. I'm going to say it's 8 o'clock in the evening time in Spain. How close am I? It's either 8, 6, or 7. 6, 7, or 8 o'clock. I'm starting to get the hang of the international people time difference. So, are we going to talk about punches? We can. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And you know what? When I get up in the morning, okay, I am blind as a bat. I'm horribly, horribly nearsighted. I will run into a wall. So I have to do like the pirate look when I'm looking at my phone without my glasses on, and it's got to be really close. So I have one eye open and squinting. And when I read that, I thought it was a joke because I'm like, if you, I was, I didn't even know what to say. I was like, she thought I was talking about her, like she was not strong enough, or I don't know. And I'm like, nobody said anything about that. I said that they're hard to punch. And then she seemed more offended because that was like the first time I commented on her post. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you don't come up on my regular page unless I adamantly go out and seek you. I don't. And, oh, this isn't even the real kicker either. And I almost said this on my video. She has actually posted a lot more negative stuff on my videos. And she went back and she deleted them all. Because I was going to go find them because I was going to screenshot them and send them to somebody and say, look at this. You know, but I never said a word to her about it. Because I'm a grown up and I don't care what she says. So, but like when I was introducing this new Stamperia pack, she was like, Oh, well, I like Stamperia, but they don't have much variety. Sorry, that's negative. So I was like, ugh. And you have the nerve to sit there, and I wasn't even speaking to you. I was talking about the stupid punch. Oh my God, don't even get me started on that bull crap. I'm like, if you're going to be on this app, you better get thicker skin than that. What did she? Oh, well, okay. She didn't say anything. She wrote me a private message, and she basically went off on me saying, um, that that was the first time I have ever commented on one of her posts. Okay. This is somebody also who had like quit journaling months ago, and then all of a sudden, because she didn't get a huge following and lots of Etsy orders in a month that she was on TikTok. And I'm like, that doesn't happen overnight. And you and so she quit journaling and she said goodbye to TikTok, like after a couple months of being on TikTok. And then all of a sudden, like a month or two ago, she made her grand appearance again. And then she said she was selling all her stuff again. I mean, this person doesn't even know what's up. I'm sorry, but crafting is something that is a passion. And it's not something, if you just willy nilly like that, you don't have a real passion for it. You know, and people gain a passion for it by watching other people. She does have mental issues. She always sounds like she's stoned in her videos, so it wouldn't surprise me. But she wrote me a message because she was asking. She said first of all, I had my sound off because I was watching the video when I was, I think, watching Dance Moms or something, and I was in bed and Ruby was next to me. And so I always try to just watch videos on silent and just in case, you know, because it is TikTok. And so I had no idea what she said. All I saw was two punches in the video. One was Fiskars and the other one looked like a Bira punch. Bira punch. And I have a Fiskars one, and I can't use the flipping thing. It's pretty. It's for decorative corners, but I can't use it because every time I do, I can't punch the flipping thing because it's too hard to punch. So I basically said, oh, I hate Fiskars. They suck. Right? And I was like, and that's all I said. Fiskars sucks. And when I comment on people's posts, I make sure I repost their stuff because that helps keep them in the algorithm, right? So maybe it actually, you know, lets their following grow or whatever. And then, like, the Vintage Journaler commented and said, yes, I agree. And I don't know if she got, like, embarrassed, but she completely read my comment in the wrong way. I was talking about the punch. I said Fiskars sucks. I didn't say she sucked. I said Fiskars. You know? So, and then I responded to Kat and I said, right? It feels you need to be a bodybuilder to be able to punch those things. And I said they need to stick with scissors, meaning Fiskars. They need to just make scissors. And apparently I called her like all these names, and I said that she, like, I guess needed to be a bodybuilder, meaning she ain't strong enough to do it or something like that. I'm like, how do you misread that? That's ridiculous. I was talking, and I even told her I was not talking about you at all. So she said, you come on my post and you post some negative stuff, and I was asking for help and on them. And I told her, I was like, I have my phone on silent. So that's one reason why I reposted. Maybe other people can help because I didn't figure out how to use those stupid things. And I said, I tried the aluminum foil, and even my husband tried it, and he said, this is just, it's ridiculous, you know. And where do you find that info about how it helps someone post and what doesn't help? I don't know, but in my opinion, I think if a lot of people say a product sucks, That stops somebody else from buying it and being a victim and not liking it. So I was like, what the heck? But she thought I was talking about her. And I even said, I was not talking about you at all. I was talking about the punch. And she was like, well, I was asking for help. And I don't appreciate you coming onto my post for the very first time and commenting. And that's what you leave. And I said to her, I was like, you know how many times you came on my post and you said, oh, I like Stamperia, but they're too expensive. Oh, I like Stamperia, but they don't have enough variety. Oh, I like Stamperia, but they're not here in the U.S. And I'm like, I never said anything to her about that. But if we're going to address negative comments, let's address that. You know what I mean? And I know there is some sort of drama, and I didn't start it this time. And I sat there and I said, I'm sorry, I've tried multiple things to get those punches to work, but they don't work. Sorry. And somebody was asking me about it, so that's why I'm talking about it. I had no intention of talking about this during the live. So, and then when I said my response to her, I even apologized and I said, I'm sorry that was taken offensively. I mean, it's kind of petulant, but okay. I hope you have success in all that you do. And I said, peace. I unfollowed her. And then she was like, wow, now you're really hitting below the belt. And I was like, I really don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a crow out here. That's not a good sign. There's a crow here on my roof. Walk around. Get away. No negativity. Get. Every time I see a crow, something bad happens. So anyway, I even apologized. And I sat there and I told her, I was like, good luck in all that you do. And then she blocked me. So I went and I blocked her too. So I don't give a flip. I'm not in the mood to deal with, I don't want to be pulled into all that drama. I got 4 girls at home. I got plenty of drama here. I don't need any more. You know? Guys, talk about, Ruby had a meltdown over a cookie today. So that's enough drama for me. These papers I get from Amazon. They're just brown craft paper. And my journal supply stuff is in my link in my bio. And I have this in here because people ask me all the time. It's a 120 pack of brown. It's plain. These are digitals that I have printed on here. And if I would have had more time, I had a really good one for this book that I'm going to be planning. So look out for that. This is just chipboard. So let me get the papers because I want to make this book. I've been wanting to make this book forever. Okay, so this is some of the stuff I'm using. And this, I'm definitely doing this with the workshop. This paper pad with Stamperia. But I got a cool project. No, the teal, oh, yeah, teal handles, okay? I've been trying to get my hubby to give me a set over here so I could show you guys. They're right here. He just handed them to me. Teal handles will be dropped 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday. Trust me, it's worth the wait. Okay? So we'll have a lot. All right, 7 p.m. on Monday. He also reamped the design here. So that way, this is how it was before. Oh, no, that ain't how it was before. Let me find one. Here's how it was before. It's really smooth and stuff. You know, and they go on and everything, but we want to be able to use multiple brands of these in case other people do. So this, they grip on there better. And because I've had a few people tell me I can't find these. And I have these, I'll have these saved on my Etsy shop. So you can get these in a huge bundle on Amazon. Etsy shop. Amazon. No, they are going to be called Tealicious. 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 That's the one that was voted the most. There's also been a little bit of a design change. We had the heart here. I have hair on it, sorry. Hearts here. They're diamonds now. And they're broken. No. They're diamonds. I'm all thumbs today, can you tell? So I like the diamond. It goes with the jewel part better. But here's what the queen looks like. The heart. And the bundle still comes with the medium ink dauber thing. The attachment for this. It's a wax stamp seal also, which I was picking on Aisha about because she didn't realize the thing came off. And I've been picking on her all week. And I said, that's what happens when you get old. And then it's the bead picker-upper that my husband puts on too tight. There we go. The bead picker-upper. Let me see if I find some. There we go. That's what it does. I have a little bead right here too. Let me see. There it is. Bead picker-upper. And these wax tips they also come off. So they're replaceable. So if you run out of wax, you don't have to go buy another handle or another attachment. You just sit there and buy a little wax thing, which you can find on Amazon. They do come in multiple colors, but they only come in multiple colors together. So when you get the wax tip, it's going to be either yellow, blue, white, or pink. I can't control that. And then it comes with a cap, so you don't get nothing stuck in it because it is wax. And you don't want anything stuck up in there. And hopefully working on a new attachment. And they're also, like I said, they're wax stamp handles too. So you can use them for multiple things, which is what I love. I don't like a whole bunch of mess and tools and all that stuff. Here, I like just, if I'm doing a project, I like to be able to do that. Boom. And then eventually we'll have little holders for them. They won't be Baby Groot, okay? I've had a lot of people request. I cannot sell what... You just want me to say the name. They're called Hubby's Love Handles. Because my hubby and I came up... I gave him the idea for it. And then he's making them. So they're called Hubby's Love Handles. And I'm selling them in my Etsy shop. And like I said, I would love to sell Baby Groot, but I can't legally because I'm not getting a license to sell his head. But I'm going to have a heart one. So, because that's my whole 4 girls stole my heart. And, yeah, I know. Oh, no. No, I have found the perfect color to match this paper. And it won't be next week. It will be the week after. That will be starting on that. Because I'm going to do 1 color a week. So next week will be the mermaid color. I know. I do too. I have them all over the place. So yes, we are working. My poor husband's only one person and he does have another job too. So I try not to bug him. If you guys hear drilling and stuff back there, that's him working on them. So I can't irritate him right now or he'll stop working on them. And then I'm messed up for all of you guys. So, Magic Forest, I'm super excited. I have added paper pads to my Etsy shop after taking out all the freebie stuff, the ones that people requested. So this paper is in there, and some of the first shipment is in there. The ephemera, the die cuts, I know, right? Hey, they said, how dare you have another job? Oh my gosh, if looks could kill. He is off this week, though. He took off this week. We were going to have spring break together, and then he got suckered into doing hubby love handles. So, yeah. All right. So, I have lots of new stuff I'm going to do in this book. And thank you guys for the gifts. They all said thank you.
Very welcome. Hope they enjoy them.
Did you guys hear that? Oh, I have a video of plenty of his death stares. Anytime I hand him something miniature, he doesn't like it. Like itty bitty. And speaking of miniature, look, Penelope got a new couch. Here, let me pick it up. She's over here hanging. She got a new comfy couch, like big comfy couch. Have you met hubby? He's in some of my videos. He does not like being, he's not on social media at all. He's antisocial.
He's not social at all.
He's not social at all. Okay, but look, this is cute. It's a holder too. So I gotta put some stuff in there. So yeah, Penelope has her own little couch now. And you can get these when Aisha sells them. Aisha, she made this one for me as a gift. But she does sell these little dolls, and they're really, really cute. And she always has them themed with whatever journal she's doing. Aisha Khan on here. If you guys aren't following her, make sure you do. Because she's like kind of an all-around artsy person, kind of like me. She dabbles in a lot of different kinds of art. So that's probably, and we're both weird. Even though she doesn't seem like it, she's a weirdo too. So I'm going to pick out, this is going to be very difficult for me to find a cover. So I have a feeling I'm going to be doing multiples of these books. Because, I mean, I could pick a cover out of this, that, every single one of these pages. But I think what I want to use for the cover for this one, because is this. Because this one is the first one that caught my eye. And I'm going to be doing some mixed media stuff. I didn't get a chance to go because I have to wait until Friday now. Because I had to put all the Stamperia stuff away because I wasn't leaving it outside. It's raining here. It looks terrible here in Tennessee. And I didn't want to leave it outside or anything. And I was like, I'm going to get these taken care of because I'm doing this book today. And I wanted to make sure that was in my Etsy shop for everybody who didn't like pre-order. But I did get this. And I think this goes with it. Awesome. And I got this today. It's called Glamour Paste. This is actually made by Stamperia. And I don't I don't read Italian, but it's a sparkling water-based paste. And I want to assume that it's kind of the equivalent of grit paste, but I don't know. We'll find out. You know, so I haven't added this to my Etsy shop yet, but they do sell grit paste and everything like that. So, oh my gosh, look at that. It's gorgeous. It looks like frosting with glitter in it. Don't eat it. Oh God, don't eat it. It stinks. So, yes, it's very, very pretty. Get a close-up. I am not from Tennessee originally, so what part of Tennessee? I'm from Florida. So, yeah. And it goes perfectly with this journal. Let me stick this back on here because I like to keep these and squish it out everywhere. So that way it doesn't go bad. But I'm also going to be using the gold crackle paste. And this is in my Etsy shop. So those of you guys who do crackle, you know how you usually have to paint your whatever you're working on, whatever color you want to crackle. And then the crackle paste is usually clear. You put it on, it does all that little crackly goodness. And then you can kind of paint it over, but most of the time it doesn't look very good. Well, this saves the time of having to paint it before or after. So it's actually gold crackle paste. So we're going to play with this today. Halfway between Nashville and Knoxville. That's a wide variety. My in-laws live in Crossville. It's another way. You know I'm not from here is I don't say bowl. I don't say cross bowl like some people back there. So let me get... Oh, Cookville. I know that. Yeah, he has family there too. They have to go to if they go to the hospital or something, that's where they go is Cookville. Ooh, I kind of like that. All right, I'm going to chew the back here in a minute. I got to cut out the chipboard for the cover. I'm losing stuff. Here, let me set this right here. And then we'll pick all that stuff out. And then I'm going to tell you what kind of different pages I'm going to do there. This pad is in my Etsy shop right now as we speak. So, I just got it today, the first shipment today. So, everybody's good. to get it, and I gotta find a ruler. So yes, if you go to my Etsy shop, it's in there. Everything's in there except for the rice paper. That probably won't be here till tomorrow, maybe Friday. All right. As always, the cover's 8.5 by 6, and I think. And if you want to make one of my books, you can go to my YouTube channel. The link's in the bio, but it's 4 Girls Stole My Heart. Watch Making a Book series. That is the base for all of my books, even if I add extra goodies onto it, like extra covers, flaps, make it into a box, anything. And then I'm gonna, let's see, I want to decide what kind of spine I want to do today. I think I'm gonna do, let me see what I did on this one. That one I think was a 4-inch. Yeah. What's this one? This one's probably 2.5. I think I'm gonna do a 3-inch because I foresee me adding a lot of stuff to that. Or I'm gonna do 2 3/4. I'll just do the halfway point. I want to do something halfway between 2.5 and 3. I don't want it 3 exactly. So we'll do 2.75. Then we'll just measure this out, cut another one. I just now noticed that when I was rambling, I just folded all them papers. I didn't even notice. That's how oblivious I am when I'm working and doing stuff. I do use a Sizzix on occasion. I have the Sizzix switch. I do have a Big Shot, but my daughter has that because she makes all the die cuts in my Etsy shop for her like part-time job. And I gave her the Big Shot one, you know, the one that everybody has. And then I upgraded to a bigger one, but it's electric. And I do use it occasionally. I try not to because I get a lot of crap if I use it, because people want to know how to do all the inserts and pop-ups without a Sizzix, which I know how to do, thank goodness. And I usually will only use that as like a time saver for stuff. And I have lost my... Hey, do you have a, I think I left my box cutter thing in Kaylin's room. Remember how I asked you for a blade?
Yep.
Can you see if it's in there? I left it on her shelf above the Stamperia stuff.
Just a minute, I got
Okay.
setting up.
Alright, so, hi. I think a Sizzix, I mean, I would recommend getting a Sizzix over a Cricut. Yeah, I know. I have your guys' orders are all on my bed right now. That way when I'm off of live, I will get them filled. Let me get, oh, also, I'm going to be putting a page of, this is like a fabric type of paper. And I cut it down to 8.5 by 11, the same size sheet as those. I am going to attempt to sew this in to the journal, one in each signature. We shall see how it goes. Oh, you're most welcome. But I definitely recommend, you should always get some kind of die cutting machine. It helps. It does make prettier things. It's better than cutting out things. Just good. But you don't, I wouldn't recommend, I would get a die cut machine over a Cricut. For sure. So this is kind of like a bronze mesh fabric. It's kind of like the rice, a little bit like the rice paper. It's a little bit different probably because it has this metallic-y kind of stuff in it that makes it all shimmery and shiny. So I'm going to put one of these in each part of the signature. I don't exactly know. Just more like for decoration. I wouldn't recommend really doing anything with it unless it was really lightweight because it's kind of delicate. We'll see how it goes. You know me, I'm always coming up with weird stuff to do like 10 minutes before I go live. And I had a request for tiny pockets. I don't really know why, because I usually make all my pages these size, this one size. So these tiny pockets I'm going to be putting in the signatures, probably even because that will make it a little bit better. And when you open the book, it will be like this right here. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably leave it open like this. I gotta figure out how I want to do this. And put two of them together like this. And then I'll probably glue them into pockets, because then when you sew them in, you'll have the 2 pages here on one side, you glue them together, and then you can make them into a pocket. And the way you can make the little thing, thank you. Can you hand me that blade? Where's the blade?
I gave it to you already.
No, it's up there on the table, right next to your thing. Do I just slide it in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it. There's a little button on the side you gotta push.
All right. Let me see which way it goes. Oh, I see. All right, got it. So, yeah, I don't like to cut paper. So this is 8.5 by 11. Oh, good. Everybody's getting their handles. See, I try to keep a handle on it and send out my orders all at once. My doggone it. My mail lady, I swear, she's gonna lose it one of these days because she's been picking up like 10 to 25 packages each day. But I gave her a break on Monday, and I didn't have any ones picked up. What I'm doing is I'm just gonna like that, and that way when they're in there I don't have to try to do it with it in the book, because that makes it a little bit more difficult. There you go. Okay, now I got my X-Acto knife. We're going to move these, and then we're going to cut these, and then we'll pick out the covers. Oh, wow, this one is a lot sharper. Man, I was running on dull fumes on the other one. Alright, spine. And cover. Hey, Sherry. Your book looked gorgeous, by the way. I don't know. A lot of people ask me that. I don't know how I cut straight. I just follow the line. Oh, she's downstairs raising Cain. She just got up from her nap around like, oh, it's not 3. My stupid clock won't update. I don't know why. She got up from her nap like about 45 minutes to an hour ago. So she's been down there going crazy, or driving her sister crazy. Oh, yeah. I don't know, I guess so. It's kind of a weird gift, I guess. Now, I gotta find my paper. Let's see. Alright, so I am gonna be doing this one right here for the cover, because this will look good with all the gold and the crack-a-lackin' stuff. And I usually make an inch on each side, but I want to get the little knocker doohickey right here. And so I'm going to have to cut it down just a little bit like that. Cutter. I didn't get a chance to go shopping because the Stamperia stuff came, so I'm going on Friday. But I really wanted to go. I've been wanting to go to the thrift store. We have one here called Knoxville Area Ministries. Knoxville Area Rescue Ministry. And we call it CARM. And it's like, it's a magical thrift store, I can tell you. So I was really bummed. But I wanted to get the Stamperia stuff because it was a lot. And I knew, yes, it is the new paper pad. I knew if I didn't, I would have a mess of stuff to work with. So I wanted to get that done ASAP. But yes, definitely. This is the Magic Forest. It's probably going to be like my new favorite Stamperia pad. Do you hear her now? You hear her? She's down there raising Cain. She's running. She's on the loose. My oldest daughter is down there with her because the other two went to their grandparents' house for a few days while they're on spring break and to go help her out. So, and Ruby's a little bit too little and too attached to go and stay the night because I think she would freak out, which would kind of be funny because my mother-in-law kind of is always so peeved that she didn't attach to her right away. She's close to her now, but she doesn't like it. She didn't like it at the time. Yeah. They're available in my Etsy shop now. I'm a distributor for Stamperia. So I sell the paper. And I just got it today. And so there are, the first batch of them is actually in my shop. I'm hopefully getting the rest of the orders, because I got a lot of restocks in too. For people requesting threads and all that other stuff. But they're in my Etsy shop. And the link's in my bio. Alright. Looking good, looking good. I'm going to add stuff around here, so I didn't want a lot of decorative stuff. Because this one is going to be definitely mixed media themed. And I'll be using, they gave me the choice of paper or collections to do the Stamperia workshop, and I am sticking with this collection because I like it so much. And I came up with the idea last night, and so now I gotta play around with it and see if I can get it nailed in an hour or less. So, and I'm waiting on the rest of my, yeah, they're on there. Jeremy, can you check the Etsy shop and make sure that the Magic Forest pads, I did just add them on there, and for some reason they're not showing up.
Okay.
Not sure why. Hang on. Let me get the man to check.
Magic Forest. Says 6 in stock.
Says we have 6 in stock. Magic Forest. And the backgrounds, I think we also have 6. And like I said, I have
the
more.
The backgrounds say 6 also, yes.
Yeah. I thought
you
I
have
did.
9 of the ephemera.
9 ephemera. I think die cuts that go with it. I haven't gotten the rice paper in yet. That's in the next order. So when I do, I will add them. I already have the listing made. I just haven't posted it because I don't have the product. So I wait till I have the product in hand. Let me fold this one over first. That's why I don't really take pre-orders. Because if I take a pre-order, I don't like taking people's money unless I have the product in hand. Because that freaks me out. Anything could happen. It could get stuck in customs because it's coming from Budapest, so. I was gonna, oh, I had a playlist thing I was gonna put on and I forgot. Echo. What was I gonna say? Play Italian playlist shuffle.
The playlist rediscovered Gian Maria on Amazon Music.
That's not what I said. Echo. Play Italian playlist on shuffle.
Shuffling your playlist, Italian, on Amazon Music.
Let me get it right this time. Me and this chick over here go like 2 rounds all the time. She drives me crazy. Maybe it's because it's old. Alright. There's going to be the cover. What are we doing now? What? I got lots of ephemera, lots of paper restocks. I think I restocked like almost 20 different pads of paper that were out of stock and that I knew were going to be out of stock, and so I got them ahead of time. Flaky. Alright, now I can find one for the back. Oh, that's going to be hard because I like them all. And I want to put... Now, I got the backgrounds here, too. That might work for the back. What does the front look like? And keep it, like, teal. This would probably be good for the back. Or that. I don't like the brown as much though. Or maybe that. I know I can't either. I could do the other side like that. The back, and then I could use this maybe for the spine. Oh, I may do that. Let's try that. I usually don't use the same paper for front and back, but there's always a first time for everything. Oh, and I got, yes, I did. There was another thing that I did get also. What? Stamp holders. Are you talking about, what are stamp, these? Oh, the stamp, what, wax stamp holders? Oh, this color right here will be dropped in my Etsy shop on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And they come in 8-ish designs. Oh my gosh, do y'all hear that? Jeremy Ruby's raising Cain. Yes, this is my spine. That child, I don't know why she is always so wound up. I need a bigger one than this. I always forget about that when I'm doing the spine because I like to have longer flaps. Alright, let me pick out one for that. Let me do the other cover first, and then we'll pick out one. That way I can see it both. Alright. So, I could do this. I'll probably do it right here. Oh, yeah, sorry. I had a squirrel moment. Okay, so if you guys have been on my lives before, you know that one paper that I cannot get anymore that Stamperia doesn't make is the princess paper, which is like corsets and it's Frenchy themed and it's like kind of colorful and stuff like that. And, well, I found a workaround because they do have loose sheets. The only problem is I gotta get like 10 of each sheet. So I found all the princess paper in loose sheets when I was ordering this stuff for the Magic Forest. So I'm uber excited. And I found the dessert one. You know, remember the dessert pad that you guys can't find anymore? They had a dessert one that they don't make anymore. But they still have the sheets. So I ended up ordering the sheets. So what I may do is I may have like little bundles on my Etsy shop of the loose sheets of the princess one, and I can put them together, and that way I can have like a little bundle. It just won't be in a pad like these paper pads, which I am super happy about because that paper pad has been sitting on my shelf for like 6 months now. Because I don't want to open it. Because I didn't know what to do with it. Because I was like, well, I got to have at least 2. And I don't know what to do. So, yeah, I found the loose sheets. And that made me happy. Oh, you want to see the princess one? I got it right here on the shelf. I have a whole lot of paper right here. This is my stash. The rest of the paper that's in my Etsy shop is in a different room. So I don't touch it. Because I'll just grab and go. I don't care. So I kind of take out my cut. Oh, here it is. Before. See, it's gorgeous. They don't make this one anymore. And it bummed me out because I really like this one. Now, I do have all the rubber stamps to it. And I have the die cuts to it in my Etsy shop. You can get those all day long. And I also found a stencil that is a corset. I just haven't added it yet. So it's very pretty paper. So I found all the loose sheets for these. And I was like, yes! I love it. I know, right? And so now what I got to do, I bought every one that they had. But there's like 10 sheets in each one. So I got to take out like the ones that I need and stuff. And then I'll bundle all the rest of them up and I'll put them in my Etsy shop. And the dessert one, here, I'll show you guys that one because I have it right here on my bed. See, I'm still putting stuff away. See, they come in like this. So, there's like 10 sheets of this. Here's the dessert one they discontinued a long time ago. And I was planning to do a journal with that, and I'm like, they don't have it anymore. And I'm like, what? So see, it's like they're all separated. So basically, I'm going to make the paper pads myself, and then I'll just sell them that way. See, isn't this pretty? And this was for an upcoming journal that I was doing. So that's why I was like, yes. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Because oh my gosh, I'm knocking over my books. They have all sorts of like loose paper. Like I could get like loose paper of pretty much anything. Oh good, I love seeing you guys' creations because some of you guys think of better stuff than I do. And I'm like, ooh, that's nice. I like it. I like seeing everybody create their own thingies. That's what helps inspire other people to get into this very addicting hobby. We're bad influencers. That's what we are. All right. And I'm super excited. I got those turquoise keys the other day when I got my AliExpress order. And I'm going to put these probably on there too. I might go back later and distress the pages to make them kind of whimsical and look like they match. Oh, thanks, Missy. Thanks for coming by. You have fun. I'll have all your stuff set out, and when I get the stencils, I'll send you a message. I also need to, I'm probably going to do a live from now on, maybe on Wednesdays. I have too much stuff on Mondays to do, so it'll either be Wednesdays or Tuesdays, and I may have to talk to some people about being a moderator who can answer questions for me, so I don't have to, because I always have to stop and look and everything. And then if I need extra, or if somebody doesn't know, like one of the moderators or something like that, I'll answer. And that way I can sit here and concentrate on what I'm doing before I forget stuff again. Alright, so here's the front cover. And if you're always on my lives, just DM me if you are interested in doing it, because it'll probably be on Wednesdays or Tuesdays. Oh, that's sweet. I like Missy. She does a really good job making the journals. Alright, I need a spin. How about we do maybe turquoise? Let me see. This is why I always use multiple paper pads too. I think that's too plain. Let's see. Could do, the stone wouldn't really match. I want to do something kind of woodsy. Let me see what I've got here. Oh, good. Thank you. What do you mean you won't be able to hear you reply? Why? Because you want to hear me say balls? But yes, I agree. I don't mind answering questions, but then I get distracted. I get really distracted. But it's just so if I miss somebody's question. All right, here we go. Ooh, that might be interesting. Let me... should I do this? I could do like the turquoise one. That would be really interesting. Move the paper sideways like this. Even like that, because it's about 3 inches. What do you think? I think that would be good. Alright. I see a yes. We're going for it. We're going for it. I know. But the problem is I can make this book in like an hour, and it takes me like 4 to do it. So I always try to, I feel like I'm taking too long, but I don't mind. And as nobody else minds, I don't either. I like this teal part, so I'm going to use that in the middle. I'm going to cut it right here on this line. I got to have this part a little bit longer so it can tuck into the cover, so... Ruby's so funny. I just heard her go, ta-da! What is she doing, Jeremy? Do you hear her? She's probably doing something crazy, like jumping off the couch or something. Either that or she's tormenting the dog again. My poor dog is gonna be 12 this year, and she hasn't been around little kids in a long time. She likes them, but as long as they don't sit there and... How much ephemera is in the package? The ephemera packs usually, oh my gosh, they come with a ton of. Actually, I think it says about, hang on a second and I'll check. I took it out of the package on my live, and it's got a lot of pieces to it. The stickers or the die cuts? Which one are you talking about? Hey, Maya. It's been going... I think the live's been going good. I don't know. What do you guys say? Oh, are you talking about how long it's been on? Or how it's actually been going? I started at 4. A couple minutes after 4. Because I was trying to get stuff together. And yes, I'm working on the teacups. Digital. I'll probably have them done tomorrow. Okay, the ephemera pack. I got it right here. Hang on 1 second. Just need to make sure this is flat. Oh yeah, that's looking sexy. Get something done for men. They make a mess. Let's steal one of my husband's boxes here. Okay. I always end up losing pieces if I don't put them in some. So here's all the ephemera pieces. These are sticker backgrounds too. So they got a lot of little goody goodies in them. Lots and lots and lots of stickers, ephemera, all that good stuff. That help? Just to let you guys know. So if anybody asks, here's what the stickers, and these are stickers. They're really thin too. The ones that say die cuts in my shop are chipboard, so they're thick, and those have different designs to them. All right, let's get this bad boy put together. This is the back. The front. I didn't even mean to, but I put that label smack in the middle. Like never happened. What? Oh, hang on a minute. Hold on, we're freaking out. We're freaking out. Some of these oldie songs are louder than the other ones. What? What? Oh, the new color for the hubby's love handles. It's Tealicious. Because that was the most voted one. Yeah, hubby's love handles. Yeah, Tealicious. And we're working on a new attachment, but it will be sold separately. It won't be in the bundle. Have any Lumonti fans out there? That's who sings this song. I heard the song all growing up. It's called Lazy Mary. Also, we'll have bone folds in the teal color, just to let you know. Yes, I abuse the tar out of these things too. Yeah, I have made fabric journals. And Stamperia does sell fabric. Maybe I'll make a fabric one out of that. But most of the time, I would just leave it in one piece. But yeah, you can. You can. Yeah, you can. You know why? Because I made one with my Coraline book. When I was going through all the dark phase during October, I made one out of the Coraline book. It was paper and fabric. It had like a paper background, but it also had fabric over that. So, and I made it the same exact way. Dawn, you're up on it today. Thank you. I may hire you. Alright. I think that's looking pretty flipping good. Alright, so let's get these holes in here. So pretty, I don't want to mess it up. Ah, that's also the other thing I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be attaching these nifty little doodads right here as a decoration, so I do need to do that. But I'll do that after I do the holes. I knew I bought these for a good reason. I like it. I like it a lot. That's not... You guys have... Okay, while I'm thinking about this, you guys have a movie quote that you use all the time that a lot of people don't get. And go. I may put that... Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Only I did a fat spine. That's gonna look good there. I'm gonna do this here and here. I have a lot of Jim Carrey ones because you know, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, so oh, my other one that I like is the one he does from Ace Ventura, where he's like, I have exorcised the demons. That one's funny. I got my husband saying that a few times. Alright, so these are just little embellishments I'm going to do. I also have another little door thingamabobber here. But this is so pretty. I may use this for a different one. I don't know yet. Or I may put it in the inside with like, because they do have a door that goes with this. I didn't say nothing, chick. Chill. So, and the great thing about these little hingies is they can lay flat, which is what I like. See, they can close all the way. Echo. Next. And I like that. I wanted to make sure they would do that before I even attempt to put it on. But what I also want to do is I have some gold lace here because I got to figure this stuff out before I start messing. Whoa, that is intense gold. Sorry. It's a little, look, it's like in your smack you gold. But it doesn't look too bad. And I can also dullify it just a little bit too. So I can put these on here and then put those over it because I kind of like it will look like this. I've never put hinges on the cover before, but I think it would be like a good like metal book corner kind of thing. And I think doing it on both sides would be really good. I'll have to put the spine holes in. I'm just doing some thinking. I almost thought this was the same exact thing as that. That would have been amazing. And where's that other thing? So yeah, I think it will. Okay, so I'll have to do that. I'll have to screw in these after I get these holes in the spine because I want the liner to cover them up because I don't want to see the things on the other side. Actually, what I'll probably do is I'll probably just use these brads. I always call them braids. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with them. Let me see if these even match. They probably don't. But I don't care. They probably don't even fit.
I mean, you didn't have to. I appreciate it.
We do what? Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Thank you very much.
Hang on, let me
I'll be
trim
down there
these.
to get Bud here in a few minutes.
Let me trim these down a little bit. Alright, I need to find some that fit. And I got some somewhere. Oh my gosh. That would be something. I don't think those will fit in there. I couldn't even imagine. That would be crazy. I got some. They gotta be in here. And I'm just gonna combine these. Let's see. I have some of the brads in here that are like normal ones. Those would be neato. Alright, I think I put them in a different thing. I'm gonna grab these. I've got to stop switching my drawers around here because I can't find anything ever. Oh, what are these? Okay, hang on. I remember what I did with it. Oh. No, those are rivets. Rivets. I got those. I think these are safety pins. I don't think I put them in here. I think, yep, those are rivets also. Because that would be a lot easier. There's safety pins. I don't too much back. I'm not going to let my husband know that though. Because then he'll be like, yeah. Ooh, I have some handles here too. I'm getting too many ideas. Those are the pull rings. Starbucks. I bought some Starbucks cards, but I have no idea what the heck I was going to do with them because they took. Oh, there they are. Duh. They're even bronze fasteners. They're right in front of my face. It's been one of them days. Okay, I got these little things, but I hope I still have enough. Because if I do, this will be a lot better than and they fit perfectly. They fit perfectly. All right, let me look at these ones because these ones are reddish. All right, let me see if I even have enough the slotted ones because I use those all the time. If I don't, I'm going to use the little bronze ones, or the red bronze like this, because they, there we go. Let's see, how many would I need? Oh my gosh, I'm going to need 4 times 4. 16? I don't know if I have enough of those. Those work better than screws, because I hate screwing things into the book. It's just a pain in the butt, because then I got to get my husband to cut it down, or I have to put something on the other side. And I don't like that. Oh my god. Well, thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. Give my husband something to do. I've been teaching him how to fill Etsy orders.
Yeah, he don't have nearly enough to do that.
That's common. I've been teaching him how to fill Etsy orders. And he hasn't done it in a while. Because he's been busy. I have a ton of them in here. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can put these in there. I'll probably end up having these round ones though. I'm just saying, if I have exactly 16, I will be shocked. This is why I need to not throw everything just in on top of each other. At least I could tell them apart. Or I can use these flat ones if I could get them trimmed down and fit. Oh, I'm finding them. They're everywhere. Alright guys, I'll go back to the cover in just a second. Nobody wants to watch me digging through a bowl. Oh, I think that's one right there, but I'm not. I hate these little doming ones because I feel like they get in the way, especially if you're using like a latch type thing. So that's not even one. All right, so I'm gonna hold these to the side. I'll use them for something else, but I have to use these round ones, which is okay. That'll be okay. All right, I'll keep that there. Alright, we're good to go now. Let's work on the spine. Everybody still good? Find my crocodile. Thank goodness I don't work for We Are Memory Keepers, because I definitely would give them a piece of my mind.
Can I take somebody else off now?
Yeah. My husband's like, why are you trying to take somebody else off now? You see how that works? I needed this one. Alright. You guys have watched me before. I never change the whole positions this way. I only do it this way depending on the spine. So, let's see. I'm going to do, I think, 3 signatures. And if I do that, I usually pull it in about 1/4 of an inch, and then I split it down the middle. I think that's about split down the middle. Let's see. That's 1 and 1, 2, 3/8, and that should be 1 and 3/8. Awesome. Okay. 1 and 3/8, and then, or it's a 1/2 inch. I always say 1/4. I don't know why I say 1/4. I do a 1/2 inch in from the edge of the spine, always, and then I split it down the middle. can get a big one. Having issues over there?
Fumbly fingers. I need to take a break.
You said fumbly fingers?
Yeah.
I always say I'm all thumbs. All
Help out
thumbs.
some?
Huh?
Does that help out somehow?
Yeah, it does. Wait a minute. I'm having a brain fart. Yeah, I thought so. So, 3/4. We have, what, 2.5, 6, and 7 3/4. It is this week anyway. I can tell him that. His response is, I'm a very important man. Ugh. And
I've never sounded like that in my life.
that's what I hear when you say it.
Telling no fibs on me over there.
I'm telling the truth. I ain't
No,
telling
you admitted it. You had a Freudian slip and you know it.
I'm not. Don't you use that Freudian bull crap on me. I ain't got no envy for the males. Sorry. All right, we're having a marital spat. He's getting me all tongue-tied.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, here we go. I put these circles in just so I can line it up easier with my crocodile. Instead of figuring out if it's like square in the middle of it. Alright. I think we're good now. What do I do with that? This is when everything comes tumbling off my desk. Didn't you say you were busy? You are you going downstairs?
I'm just gonna go watch the dog.
Oh. Well, give her a big smooch for me.
No.
You better. Alright. Let's put these in here. Who did what? What do you mean you're proud? Are you proud? Wait, what? I know. Yeah, we are kind of funny. Yeah, this color is going to be dropped in my Etsy on Monday. That's why it's there. What was it doing? No, it's 2.75. I know, he gave up a long time ago.
I ain't no quitter.
No, you are a quitter. You are very submissive. You bow down to me. You know I have a Napoleon complex, right? Because I'm like 4'11".
I choose my battles.
You choose your battles.
You don't. You want to
Nope.
fight everyone.
I want to scrap all the time. I'm like one of them little Chihuahua dogs. Like I'd nip at your ankles.
That is so awesome. You just said that.
Why?
You're a little Chihuahua dog.
Well, you would be like a Saint Bernard.
Yep.
Oh, that one's itty bitty. Come on. Uh-oh, what are you guys saying? Y'all are saying something. Y'all are filtering the comments. Uh-oh. Y'all are gonna get me kicked off the live. Alright, I usually have to... make sure I got that one in. Oh, good, okay. This thing is so finicky all the time that, I mean, even if you... balls. Crap-ola. I just flicked... Did y'all see that? I just flicked them all on the floor. No! My finger clips everything. Darn it. Now I'm back to 0 days without saying balls on live. Ugh. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's get all these little eyelet thingamabobbers in. Kiss me sweet. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. Next side. Alright, 3 more on the home stretch. And then I'm going to run over all these little eyelets that I dropped here on the floor. Actually, I'm going to pick these up if I can. I don't waste them and then wonder why I don't have an equal amount. I can't believe I flicked the lid out. Ugh. This This is why my floor is all messy. Because I drop stuff and I'm like, screw it. It's staying there. Till it annoys me. Oh, yeah, I have multiple playlists. I figured if I played my crazy variety playlist from like the 50s to gangster rap, my husband head would explode because he hates my music. Hates it. He hates that one song. That's that the pretty girls, all the pretty girls walk like this. Because I sit here and I start singing it. He's like, that's such a terrible song. Why are you singing that? Man. You should have seen his head explode when that song WAP came out. I was laughing. I thought it was funny. But that is kind of raunchy. Like, I don't think I've ever heard the whole entire song. So, yes, I agree. A glass of wine. Or some Kinky Pink. I had a bottle over here. My husband put it over here like a few days ago, and then I forgot about it. But if I did live and drink, holy moly, I think I wouldn't get anything done. I get kind of a lightweight because I don't drink wine often. But when I do, I get lit. And I just say, it spew out the first stuff that comes out of my mouth. So, yeah. Not good. Not good at all. Alright. I gotta figure these out real quick. Oh, don't even get me started. Don't even get him started on the movie Twilight. Oh my gosh, he hates that movie so much. But then, when I'm watching it, first chance he gets, he'll sit there and he'll stop what he's doing and watch it. And I'm like, I thought you hate this movie. And he's like, fine, I'm going then. And I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. I lost my scissors again. Alright, one of you guys... Oh, I see him. I'm going to put this ribbon on first. I'm doing things a little bit backwards today. Trim this off. And then I'm going to put the little hingy things on. So that way I can put the cover over, or the liner over it. And that way, I'd rather it be a little bit too long than too short. Hi. With what name? Balls? Wine. Beacon. That's why I don't like using the beacon. I always use the crafter's pick on this part. I'll probably have to for this because it's kind of a weird ribbon. And this dries quicker. This is actually my husband and I's song.
Just remember the you belong.
Oh, that's like a glitter bomb. I think I got it. Might have a few spots here I need to put down. Luckily, this glues dries clear. Alright, I won't move you anymore, I promise. Alright, just stay put. Get the glue off my fingers. You just need a little extra love in the stick. Ugh. Yes, it is. Oh, I'll make sure I have plenty of it in stock. I have another batch of it coming probably tomorrow. And then the next batch after that is probably Monday or Tuesday. hopefully that will stay and not be a pain in the butt like that anymore. Alright. My little makeshift book holder. Alright. Hinges. I gotta think of how I want to probably use one of them all things or whatever they're called. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. So, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to glue these on so they don't move. Alright, I think we're good now. I'm going to wipe on the floor. Looks like glitter mist. I'm going to put this probably right there, so it's kind of in the crack of the book. That's what I want to do. Hang on, let me get it good and movable. May have to grease them up later. Glue this first. I'm gonna glue it. I'm gonna put them on, glue them on first. Oh, I think it's gonna be awesome too. I can't wait to see it. Roma. You are not wanting to stick. Let me try that. Good stuff here. Oh God. Let's see if I could get the lid off of it again. Usually I have to ask my husband to get it off of here. There we go. I hear it crack-a-lacking. Oh, you have to have the big bite crocodile to do that. Actually, I did one with Sherry and I did a workaround last Saturday. You don't have to have one. You just have to be able to do like only 2 or 4 signatures. And then you make these holes, the middle hole, like if you have 4 signatures instead of 3, the 2 middle holes only extend to 1 inch. So then you can reach it with the actual small crocodile. And then you just hit them all first. Put all your eyelets in first before you connect it to the spine. I said spine. And then you found a workaround. Oh. Alright. Oh gosh, this stuff stinks. Ah! Get off of my thing! And it leaks. This is why I hate these things. Got on my pretty handle. Oh, it came right off. Well, cool. I just remembered. I was like, that thing leaks. Alright. Alright, where are them things at? I'm gonna just put these ones in there. These little doodads. No. Oh, I put them up again. Oh, God. Why did I put them up again? Now I gotta go find them. Bronze. That's right, they were bronze fasteners. Where are you? Nope. Eyelets. Bronze screws. No, those are these. I need to keep all the bronzy stuff. Alright, I'm gonna take this off. Okay. I wonder if this will work. Let's see how big the 8th. That might actually just work. Yep. Alright. Make sure I hole punch this sucker right all the way through. Oh, yes, I did. Sorry, we're going for a ride again. Come on. Woo! I think I'm going to break another crocodile. Whoop, here it is. Alright. Let's experiment and see if I get him. Oh, I did. I lined him up good. I'm just going to trim these down to get them in there. I'll have to do a video on what to do if you don't have a big bite. Like how to put holes in the spine. Because there is a workaround for that. You just have to change up your signatures and the order in which you do it. try to flatten these a little bit. Let me cut this one down. Ah, I got hit with shrapnel. Alrighty. I think that is going to work. We got a hinge. We got one hinge. I'm going to do that. Let me crop-a-dial it. Crop-a-lop-a it. And then I'll put the liner over all this stuff, so we won't even see that. Let me get all the things out first before I forget. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I lose the bronze things again, remind me, 3rd row, 5th. Just say that, 3rd row, 5th. And then I won't lose them. Or just say 3rd row, and then I'll know where they're at. I've got to reorganize that stuff. I'm just going to poke the holes for these. Oh, good. And I still have some more stuff I want to do to the cover. We're going to crack-a-lack it. Probably up in that top little corner. We'll stencil it, because I got some stencil stuff. Gosh, what a crap hole day out. Is it raining anywhere else? I saw this in my Etsy shop. It's the new Magic Forest by Stamperia. I think I'm one of the first ones to get it too. I was happy about that. Makes it nice for doing projects. Yeah. Magic Forest. It's gorgeous. It's in my Etsy shop. You can see all the pictures. Hey, Connie. How are ya? Did you get your package? I usually have like a gorgeous view outside, and now it's kind of like I can't even barely see past the tree line. Mountains are all covered. I'll get my arm workout for today. I'll go down there and I'll tell my husband, I'll be like, I want crumble cookie. And he'll be like, you haven't worked out today. I'll be like, I got my arm workout in. Pain for creativity, I guess. Pain for creating. Oh, me too. I'm a big Elvis fan. I used to sing Love Me Tender to my oldest when I was putting her to bed when she was a baby. Well, I dolled the crap out of that thing. This one on is Mac the Knife. I actually played this in my high school jazz band. I think it said Maria. Yeah, I put whatever name is on there on the receipt. Or if my daughter is filling out the receipt, she puts whatever name is on there. I said, "Ooh, does Connie have a different name and we don't know it?" Well, I know it now. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta punch the other ones. See, you got me all messing up. Did I not poke that one all the way through? And loose the bone. Goodness gracious. I did effort to poke those, but I just didn't have enough strength. Find my ruler here and I'll just measure. Alright. Oh, it's 1 1/8. Okay. What the heck? A little over. I hope those ones are right because there wasn't any little hole mark, so. Golly. Oh no, I'm about to lose all my stuff right here. Alright. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh, it's Tealicious because that was the most requested color name. Tealicious. I almost picked Teal Temptations because I thought that was pretty good. And they'll be in the Etsy shop Monday evening at 7 p.m. with hopefully a new attachment if I could get Lazy Butt back there to do it. He's not in here right now, so I could talk about him all I want. And I have the tablet. Oh, I just remembered. I was like, oh god, no, he could probably look at it on the tablet, but I have the tablet. It is Eastern time because I am in Crap Hole, Tennessee right now because it looks like crap out. I lost my little clip. Oh, there they are. Oh god. Like a war zone in here. Just forgot. Well, I'm neighbors with a few people. Mama's Junk Journal lives here in Tennessee. Brittany lives here in Tennessee. Brittany Crafts. Oh god, I don't know where your handle is now. Can't think of it. A few of us. We're all here in East Tennessee. Trim these down because I don't want them to run into the side of the book. I was cutting off something, like one of the brads one time, and I was literally right here at my desk, and it flicked like 20 feet that way and smacked my husband in the face. I died. I was dying. I was like, you felt that? And he was like, yeah, it smacked me right in the side of the face. What the heck was that? I was like, shrapnel from crafting. He says I'm dangerous. I said, yep. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. It looks like I've been doing it for a long time, doesn't it? I made my first book May of last year. Made other books, but not like ones where I actually have to name the stuff in it, like signatures and whatnot. And actually, my daughter taught me the basics because she made books before I did. Basically gave me some little tips and hints, and then I kind of went from there and evolved into this hot mess today. Holy crap. I was cutting something too one time, and I think it's still stuck up there in my curtain somewhere. Alright, Let me get these all suckers going the same way, because when I put binding tape on there, that will hold them all in. I get my chipboard from Amazon, and do not get 50 point because it peels with the permanent rollers and stuff. I get 0.057. I think I have it saved in my list on Amazon because I can't ever remember, and then I figured out it was, I couldn't find it when I was trying to put 55 point in, and I'm like, the heck? I know I just bought this. And then I figured out it was because it was some funky weird number. Alright, now I'm going to move out of the way. I'm going to flick them all towards where my husband sits, so that's waist. Steps on him. Talking back to me. No, I'm kidding. We kid around a lot. Yesterday it was funny. I was getting all moody with him because we had to go to a doctor's appointment. Like, I was just giving him a hard time. And he's like, listen here, little woman. You don't quit, I'm going to bend you over and spank you. And I was like, do it. And then he came running after me, and I was squealing around the house. I was like, I ain't scared of you. All right. Ooh, that feels good. So, very fantasy-like. I like it. Think it's good. All right, let's put the liners in. Let me put this drooly, goobly, gloobly, everywhere. All right, I had some binding tape already cut. What did I do with that? I had that here, so I didn't have to go find it. And then we'll get some liners in. There's the tape. There it is. I buried it. I said not 55 point. 55. 0.057 is what I use for chipboard. And it's 8.5 by 11 size. Alright, let me make sure these are all facing the right way so they won't shift around again and then poke somewhere weird. And this is like, a lot of people call it binding tape, but it's actually book repair tape because I feel like book repair tape works the best for holding these things in here. So I reinforce my books really, really, really well. So that way they ain't falling apart, because let me tell you something, my little klutzy self drops them all the time, especially the ones that are sitting here on my desk. I swing my chair around and I knock them off all the time, and they're still good. I always have a little freak out moment, and then I'm like, oh, you're fine. And these will help hold these brads in place, so that way they don't twist around or do anything weird. There we go. We're good. Okay, now we're ready for the liner. Ugh. Let me see. I like to use the inside front covers because I can't use the other side. So I like to put that in there. Let me see what the back one looks like. I can get 2 out of there, and then I just need the middle one, which you won't see that much anyway. Oh, I don't want to use that. Ooh, we'll use this because I like the symmetry of that better. Alright, set that sucker there. I'll give that time to dry a little bit. Hey, Paula. Doing good. Alright. I usually cut these about... Let's see. I'm gonna probably cut it about 5.5 width. Yeah, that'll be good. And a little less than 8.5, because I don't want it to stick all the way here to the edge. Yeah, 8.5. Having a brain fart. I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't look right. Doesn't look like it will fit. It is the new Magic Forest collection. Alright, 0.75. I actually just got it today for my Etsy shop, but this came out of the pack that Stamperia sent me last week. But I did swipe some more. Didn't get the ribbon that I wanted for a closure, but I have others. I was just thinking about the fabric also. I have to figure out what I do with the brown. There it is. That might match. I wish I had more of a darker brown, but that's okay. And or an emerald green. thought somebody put some grease in there too. Do just have a kind of a double layer thingy going on here. And I'm doing my little measuring skills here. Monday. My husband only wants to drop the bundles once a week, one color, because he does have another job. So he's not even going to let me have them. And because he knows I'll sit there and I'll I'll post them early.
With your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft, there is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness.
Yeah, it is very sparkly. I just saw it on that thing.
Just the way you look tonight.
Oh, thank you. I love what I do too, like the creating stuff. I'm not being that egotistic.
Don't you ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you. Just the way
I need to clean all the glue off of these things.
you like. Just the way.
have to play with this one a little bit because of the metal thingies. Alright. I think we're getting somewhere. The only ones that I use are Crafters Pick Ultimate, and I use Beacons 3-in-1. Crap, what the heck is that? Oh, it was one of my... I like using Crafters Pick because I feel like it has the best hold. PVA glue is crap. I hate that stuff. I could never ever make a book out of it. I don't know why. And my daughter was like, don't ever buy this glue again. It's awful. Oh, it's 6:30, isn't it? Ruby Roundup time. She's going through baby sundowners. Goodness gracious. I don't know what she's doing. She's having all kinds of fun, though. I'm trying to push down the little brads underneath the paper. It caused the paper to stick up just a little. That's why bone folds are actually really great for this kind of stuff. That way you can get them in there. Holy crap, guys. Thanks for all the likes and stuff. And the share. Like, shake your chair. That's what everybody always says. Like, shake your chair. I don't ever pay attention. I just come on here, kind of do my thing. I don't know if you guys like Dean Martin or not, but he's my favorite. Alright, I think we're good. So this is going to be snazzy, isn't it? I'm going to make sure so it's still open flat. I've never put little hinges on the spine before. I put all kinds of other lovelies. But I think it's going to be good. I'll have to put some more glue right here under this little bugger. There we go. Alright. We're good? We haven't even gotten to the signatures yet. This is going to be fun. Let me tell you, I'm going to have to learn to work quicker before I do that thing in May, because I'm not an hour. I said, I wrote her back in an email, and I sat there and I said an hour, and I said, LOL, you're joking, right? And she's like, no. And I was like, oh, crap. And I even said crap in the email, and she laughed. She thought it was funny. So, but I know that I would not want to do that on live. How did, oh, got that little stuck. Alright. And if you gotta use glue on your covers, at least spread it, because if you don't, it's gonna bubble. Alright, let me fix this little bugger. God. Y'all hear her? Little crazy lunatic. I also, before I used to use binding tape on my books, right here where I put the binding tape, I used to use washi tape. But I used like the washi tape shop washi tape because it's like super strong hold. So if you have like a little book that you're doing, and you know, like a tiny one, and it's just all paper, use washi tape. You don't have to use bookbinding tape. I know, gosh, she's so funny. I think her daddy's winding her up though. It's super hyper in the evening time. I don't know why. It's usually why I have the music on. Because of that. Surely y'all can hear that. Just listen for just a second. Downstairs raising pain. Alright, that's the ribbon. So that's going to be a little puffy right there. There's nothing I can do about that. And those are the little doohickeys right there, but that's okay. Okay, look. All in all, though, it looks pretty darn good. I think let me look at this side. You hear it now? Little crazy lunatic. That's my crazy kid. It's fun, though, having a 2-year-old. She can be the sweetest little thing, though, when she wants to be. Yeah. There she goes. She's on a rampage. Alright, let me measure these suckers out so I can trim those down. There we go. Alright, now, gotta punch these holes back in here. That way I can see what I'm doing. The only thing I don't like about the closure things is they get in the way. Where's my thing? Ugh. See, did y'all hear that? And that's downstairs, and my door is closed. She's crazy. The dog's probably down there like, I want to go to sleep. And the little human's just making all kinds of noise. I know. I think she's just running back and forth in the living room and going and just squealing and laughing. She's a hoot. All right, so got it done to that part anyway. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do is I definitely want to do some mixed media stuff. I have that, let's see, I have this Glamour paste and the Crackle, and I have a stencil that I put somewhere, and I'm going to stencil just a little bit of stuff, probably some of the gears, maybe over here. Oh, maybe this little corner piece. Let me see that. Let me take this thing off here. Let me get this out. There we go. Let's see. I have a little corner thing that I can do right here. I also have some gears. I can do one in each corner. But I don't want it to cover up this. And then, let me see. Oh, crazy. I think like this one would look good right here. Figure out how to glue this. This is like the same design right here. It's like something like that. Which would actually look pretty cool right there, but I don't want to cover all that up. I could put them in each corner. And I'm going to put, well, oh yeah. Yeah, she definitely does that. I want to try to get away from these. Or I have the little gears here. I might do a few, like in this corner up here. Let me take this off. And that, and that way it can dry. She's funny. Ah, that's what she's doing. Hold on. Okay. I like the gears too. And I'll have these stencils in hopefully tomorrow or Friday. Okay, so I'm thinking I put some of the gears up here. Maybe just like a few. Or I have actual gears. I guess I could do that. But I really wanted to use Crackle stuff. And, let me see. Let me look at this side. I can put some little gears over here. Just back here. I always try not to. I try to tape off where I don't want the stuff at. So let me get that. Let me find my masking tape. being crazy. I'll just use some washi tape, I guess. I'm gonna look for that right now. Get my washi combo out here. So pick one. I need one that comes off those. Oh, wait a minute. I got stickers. Oh, sticker washi tape. Here, I'm gonna use this. Alright. That's what I was kind of thinking, a combo of the gears and that. I don't know, I'll try it. All I do is try. So if I do, let's see, what do we got? Kind of like this corner up here a little bit better. I'm going to kind of tape. This is going to be a little bit of the... Now, one thing I could do is I could do the crackle, go along like the edge and spread the crackle a little bit, and then do the gears or whatever in the teal. I know crackle is fun. I like crackle. Especially when it's low maintenance and I don't have to do nothing to it. Let me... What is that? What is that? I'm going to kind of tape it here. Alright, let's try a little bit of it. See how it works. I never took the lid off of this all the way. Let me give it a little stir. But it's actually better because I could scrape the side of it. Uh-oh. That just sounded like something of mine got broken. Gonna go right to there, and I want it to kind of look like, you know, broken gears too. So I think I got my heat gun plugged up. Yeah, right. Oh, she threw a picture or it was yesterday, and my husband was so upset because it was one that he thought like I made and everything, and I said, no, I got that from the Dollar Tree and I painted it turquoise. Okay, good. Put it in here. give me some leeway here. All right, let's see if I can reach that. All right. Ooh, fancy. Now I gotta find somewhere. It's right here, so I can't get my cord distracted anymore. Let me unplug this and I'll plug it over here. Where are ya? I hope you guys like Boyz II Men. I do. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let me plug this bad boy in here. I'm gonna unplug my phone board for a minute, but we're all charged up. There it goes. Crack-a-lacking. What you guys think? Isn't that so much easier than having to paint anything? I love it. Looks good. Should be all dry. I'm going to touch it and mess it up. Yep. Yep. Good. Alright. Let me hang this here. Alright. So now it's time to freestyle it, I think, a little bit. Or what I can do... Oh, let me have that. I'll paint some more.